Good evening. You're listening to the Garden City Community Chat Show with your hosts Carrie, Tom, and Mike. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Well, hello, Garden City and all our surrounding neighbors. Shout out to Westland, Canton, Dearborn Heights, Livonia, Inkster, just to name a few. Welcome to show number 720 of the Garden City Community Chat Show. It is Thursday, September 11th, 2025. We're so happy you could be with us tonight. We hope you're all safe and doing well. I am your host, and also joining me tonight is Garden City's favorite weatherman and meteorologist, Tom Nowinski. How you doing, Tom?
Doing well. Can't complain with this weather.
No.
Recently.
Like summer's back.
It's here to stay for a bit.
Also, former city councilman Mike Jones. How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing okay, Carrie.
Good. Now, Tom's going to be back shortly with the most current and up-to-date forecast for you, so stay tuned for that. Tonight, we're once again happy to have Captain Steve Ray, our good friend from the Garden City Fire Department, as our guest for tonight, especially on this day that we will never forget. He'll be here to give us an update on the fire station project and much more. So stay tuned for that. And then we'll close out the show with some community announcements for you. So you want to have your calendars ready, those marked. I also want to mention real quick, if you're watching us live on Facebook or YouTube, go ahead and post your questions in the comment section, and we will answer those for you. You can find us live right now on Facebook at facebook.com/GCChat, and over on our YouTube channel, just search for the Garden City Community Chat Show. You can also email your questions to us at gccommunitychat@gmail.com, and we'll do our best to get those answered for you as well. Remember, we're here to promote not only our community, but yours as well. And speaking of community, if your community organization or business has any events, announcements, or cancellations that you'd like to get out to our listeners, what should they do, Mike?
They should email us, Carrie.
Exactly. Email the details to us at gccommunitychat@gmail.com, and we'll get that message out for you. Also, message us on Facebook. Mike will be more than happy to pass that information along. Remember, you're always welcome to come on the show and promote your community, your business, or organization anytime. We also encourage any local business to check out and join the Garden City Business Alliance. See what great things they can do for you. For more information, head on over to their website at gardencitybusinessalliance.org. Okay, we're going to get Tom in here now with a check of the weather, and then we'll be chatting with Captain Steve Ray from the Garden City Fire Department, and of course, all of you and any of your questions and comments that you may have. So stand up. Okay, let's do a check on weather with Doppler Tom. Let's see what he has in store for the rest of this week and the weekend coming up. Tom, take it away. Yeah, can't complain about this weather. Wow.
No, you cannot complain. I know Richard's probably happy. So,
Oh, yeah.
Summer's going to continue for a little bit longer, let alone we're in September. Doesn't matter according to the weather. So,
We need some rain too, you know.
We definitely could use some rain, but don't really see a whole lot. Right now, it was another warm day out there. We're now dropping our temperatures into the 70s at this point. We got around 80 degrees today, and overall, clear skies will continue as we go through the evening. We will cool down again. Dry air does warm up rapidly and cool down pretty good as well. So we're going to get into the low 50s as we go into the tomorrow morning. So another crisp morning like we have in the last couple of mornings out there. And overall, a very nice end to the work week will continue. Overall, we're going to start the day again. Temperatures in the 50s before rising into the lower 80s again. Cloud cover will build up a little bit more. We'll see a little bit more fair weather cumulus clouds building up after a sunny morning, but no rain will come out of it. And overall, a nice evening Friday night and into Saturday will prevail. We're probably going to see temperatures dropping into the 50s again as we start the weekend, and this weekend looks pretty nice, so enjoy it for late summer standards. Overall, Temperatures will be right around the lower 80s, continuing with a mix of clouds and sun as we go into Saturday. No rain to really speak of. We're going to remain dry. This trend will continue as we go into Sunday as well. A very picturesque, picture perfect weekend with just a mix of clouds and sun, afternoon high temperatures in the low 80s. Really not much more to really talk about. When it comes to overnight temperatures, will actually be a little bit warmer into the low 60s. So really comfortable conditions will continue all weekend. And as we get into next week, I don't really see a whole lot of changes. We're just going to continue the trend going forward with low temperatures going into the lower 60s, high temperatures going into the lower 80s. Could even see some mid 80s, low to mid 80s coming back into the picture as we go into next week with a lot of sunshine and clouds mixed each and every day. As we go into Tuesday, the 16th, that trend will continue. Nothing really too much more to talk about. Each and every day is very similar in that regard, as we're going to be kind of in a very high pressure kind of pattern, which just brings nice weather each and every day. That trend continues as we go into mid next week as well. Very similar conditions with our temperatures, highs and lows, and sky conditions. So really an extended period of some very warm conditions will continue. It starts to maybe come down a peg or two as we get toward the end of next week, with maybe some lower 80s as opposed to some mid 80s during the early to mid next week period. But we're just really nitpicking at this point. It's really nothing too much different. And by the time we get into Friday and into maybe Saturday, maybe we start to throw in some rain discussions, but that's only like a 20% chance at this point, and that's that's like over 8 days away. So confidence is low in that at this point, and dry conditions will probably continue as our temperatures might come down a little bit, maybe some upper 70s to lower 80s as we get maybe toward the end of September, but even that is very comfortable for September standards. So enjoy this pattern in September. This is very, I wouldn't say unusual. It's kind of an Indian summer, if you will, starting to get toward the fallish months. But overall, no rain to really speak of. I know we could use the rain, but I don't see any rain in the next 7 days, and comfortable temperatures with high temperatures in the low to mid 80s continuing over the next 7 days, and some cooler mornings, but overall very comfortable conditions continuing. So enjoy it. Otherwise, expanding outward and quickly talking about some other weather across the country, there isn't too much going on out there. The good news is if we even talk about the overall aspects of just weather across the entire U.S. and Atlantic, the hurricane season's dead. There's nothing coming when it comes to hurricanes, and today is climatically the peak of hurricane season. So we'll take it. We don't want to deal with hurricanes, and just the overall atmosphere across the Atlantic is just not favorable for anything, and a lot of that has to do with Africa and the overall aspects of just dry air coming off of it, because when the dry air comes off of it from the deserts in Africa, it kind of gets into the systems and just doesn't develop anything. So we'll take it there. Otherwise, there's been some rain just plaguing Florida each and every day down there. That's been kind of a consistent signal, but nothing really outside of just the general hot and humid conditions of rain over there. And then just some isolated stuff across the plains. I mean, other than that, just look at the overall pattern. There isn't really too much more outside of it. So enjoy this pattern. It's nothing that we can't handle. We will enjoy it. And can't really talk much more of that. There really isn't too much more to talk about when it comes to the weather picture, and I am A-okay with that. So if you want to just go to this website, DopplerTimesWeather.com, and it will keep you updated as we continue to roll into a warm September. So enjoy it.
Yeah, not bad at all. For sure.
I mean, can't complain. You really cannot.
Can't complain at all.
Maybe just a tinge little warm for us, but that's about it, right?
Yeah, for me and you, it is.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you, sir. Have a good night, and we'll see you next week.
Sounds good. You guys have a good night.
Yep. Take care. All right. Okay, real quick before we get to Captain Ray, let me just mention real quick that the next city council meeting is Monday, September 22nd at 7 p.m. in the council chambers, located at 6000 Middle Belt Road. These meetings are a good way for you to get involved and voice any concerns that you may have as well. All right, let's introduce our guest for tonight. He has been a real good friend and frequent guest to the show. Please welcome Captain Steve Ray from the Garden City Fire Department. Yay! How you
Hello,
doing?
my friends.
Hello, hello. I forgot to ask Tom your question.
You can save it for next week. He'll be surprised.
I'll save that for next week. That's funny. Oh my God. Yeah, crickets.
Always something for him.
What's that?
So always have to have something for him. Keep him on his toes.
Exactly, exactly. So I I just think it was appropriate to have you on today, as we remember September 11th. And where were you the morning of September 11th? And how did you first find out about it?
Well, on September 11th of '01, my wife and I lived in Redford. So that was kind of like us. We were constantly having planes flying over.
Mhm.
And the absence of the planes almost made it eerie when they grounded the planes. I started getting messages across my pager. Yeah, Mike remembers those, right? The alphanumeric pagers.
Oh yeah.
So just that they were canceling planes, so we turned the TV on just as the towers started to collapse. So,
Mm.
my brother was a police officer in Novi. They didn't know what was happening. They pretty much called all the cops in and cleaned out the armory. And
Now, were you a firefighter at this point, 24 years ago, or?
yes, I was. 2001, that would have put me with Livonia.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it was just after my Livonia time, so it was just before I started with Garden City. So,
Right, right.
so yeah, I've been a firefighter since '93,
Oh, okay.
and that's one of the things that we're facing now is a lot of the guys that were firefighters on 9/11 have retired.
Yeah.
A lot of these new kids don't understand the significance of it. We have a couple guys on our department that weren't even born on 9/11.
Yeah. Right.
So
Right.
it's hard to stress to them what we went through that day.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the biggest thing, and I wish I could find it was a news piece from down there, and the reporters walking around talking about all these little alarms he hears going off. And, those of us that were firefighters recognize it as our pass alarms. If we stop moving,
Right.
our air packs start making noise.
Mhm.
And there was just a chorus of them. And that's what sent chills through both mine and my wife's spine, is recognizing those, even though the reporter's like, I don't know what all this chirping is.
Yeah.
We did. So,
They know now, I'm sure, for sure.
yeah. Um,
And then sadly, we lost a lot of them unfortunately, to cancer.
Yeah, the second attack was all the guys that have perished since from the cancer, lung disease issues that came from night and day of digging through almost 2 million tons of rubble to try to find their fallen brothers and sisters. So,
Yeah. How did 911 change the way departments operate and train for emergencies now?
I think it's definitely had an impact with communication. Whenever there's a firefighter line of duty death, OSHA does a report, and it's a very thorough report that they look at. And even today, a lot of it comes to communication, command and control. Um, things like the police and fire in New York, as much as they run into each other, they hadn't prepared for
Right.
working together on a disaster like this. And that day, 343 firefighters from New York, FDNY, lost their lives in the towers. Another 60 law enforcement officers that were just doing what they thought were right, ran in to help. And, as far as communication goes, the guys, nobody expected those towers to collapse like they did.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
I don't think they'd have done anything different if you'd have told them that they were going to collapse. They were doing their job, trying to get as many people out of there as they could. And
Yep.
realistically, between those two towers, there's usually 40 to 50,000 people in it, and for only right around 3,000 people to die, I think there was a lot of divine intervention and a lot of intervention from the rescuers as well that day. So
could have been a whole lot worse for sure.
Yeah. And that's not forgetting the Pentagon, the 184 people that died there,
right?
And the 40 passengers and crew of Flight 93 that crashed in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. So that's on my short list to visit too. When I go out to the fire academy, I drive through Pennsylvania and drive past that site. And one of these days, I'm going to take an extra day or two and stop and pay my respects out there. So
right. And last question, what lessons from 911 do you think are the most important for people today to remember?
I don't know if you saw my Facebook post or not. What's really bothered me the last couple days is the way society is acting. Post 9/11, immediately after it, we didn't know what was going on. Everybody was scared and hurt and looking for an outlet, and instead of negativity, they chose positivity.
Yeah, they all came together. We came together more then than ever before.
Yeah. We were donating blood. We were acknowledging the heroes. We were, we were one nation for the first time in my lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
And then, the last week, some of the things that have happened and the comments that have been being made, to me is a slap in the face and 180 degrees from where we were that day. So
it is terrible.
I think the world changed quite a bit that day.
Mm-hmm.
It's the deadliest attack on U.S. soil. We've, from that we got the Homeland Security, which became like a overall blanket over a lot of other organizations and pulled them together for the safety of the United States, and had some growing pains with that, and changes in how we fly and how we act day to day. But the biggest loss to me is the loss of community that we felt, post 9/11, and for it to get where it is today, where everybody is so divided and so bitter and so angry.
It's changed dramatically.
Yep. There are a couple foundations out there. Like 9/11 Day was founded by a couple of families of the firefighters, and their goal is go out and do something good on 9/11.
Right.
If nothing, we can get a piece of that community back, a taste of that community back. And, for one voice to be shouting online while 100 other people are garnering hate and anger and frustration, it's like spitting in the wind, but it's better than joining the loud crowd that are preaching hate. And
agree. Totally agree. Yep. Well, it's a day certainly that we'll never forget. That's for sure. So.
Yep. And it's it wasn't just an attack on New York. It was an attack on all of us. And
yep.
It could have easily been into our Garden City towers, and my guys would have done the same thing.
Sure. Exactly. Okay, well, moving on. We got the July and August numbers here. Looks like they went down a little bit, huh, from July.
Yeah, August. We saw a little bit of a cutback on there, which is fine with us. We can take a breath every once in a while. Our numbers have been solid, and I think the biggest thing that has come about of us sharing it,
Mhm.
the chief puts this out every month, and I
Mhm.
don't think the community was really aware of how busy we are.
Exactly.
For a one station, 6 square mile city
Yeah,
to be pulling 4,000 calls um, a year is pretty spectacular.
that is. That really is. And
Out at the, I'm sorry.
this shows how busy you guys really are.
Yep. Out at the National Fire Academy, I was able to spend some time with a guy from the United Arab Emirates.
Oh wow.
Incredibly smart guy. He's in their Ministry of Fire and talking about all the things that they do. And he's right around Dubai. And
Ooh,
he said they have 100 stations, and they usually go out on mostly fires, not EMS calls.
100 stations?
Yep.
Wow.
And they said they
Tall buildings.
Yeah, and they said they do about 4,000 calls. So he was really impressed by the fact that our 6 square miles
Oh my
run
God.
4,000 calls.
Wow.
But and I'm not comparing apples to oranges, but even he was impressed by our call volume and uh,
Hmm.
the fact that our guys show up on every run, and
Yeah.
um, it's we aim to give everybody the same treatment, the professional response that you guys have grown to expect from us.
Hmm. Yep. Well, you guys do a great job, that's for sure. Now, you just recently got back from the fire academy again, didn't you?
Yes, I am finished with the third of my 4 class executive fire officer program.
Uh-huh.
I think it was the first class was when I gave you the walking tour of the National Fire Academy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
That was really good.
And if anybody missed that, I encourage you to go through the archives and find that show, because I had a lot of fun with you showing that off. So,
That was a great, great show. I mean, I
so
was tired just from you talking.
yeah, I put in a couple miles just for you, my friend.
You did. You did. We appreciate it.
But I had my watch on, so I got credit for all those steps. Um, but yeah, the so it's a 4 class program that I'm in. I was one of 150 firefighters in the country that was chosen for this.
Wow.
This program's been going on for about 40 years, and there's only been 122 graduates from Michigan
Oh, wow.
in 40 years. So,
Quite an honor.
yeah, nobody from Garden City has done that, with the asterisk of Chief Forbush did it after he left.
Oh,
So
okay. Okay.
we had a guy that used to be with the fire department that got it, but he wasn't wearing the Garden City patch when he did. So I'm proud to be, um, you know, being part of our community and showing off our community on the national stage.
Yeah, we're proud of you.
So, but yeah, the first class was a 2-week class that was executive development of yourself. So it looked inwardly at a lot of the reasons why I think the way I think, and what we can do to improve ourselves.
Mhm.
The second week was executive leadership of your organization. So talking about how we can make our crews more efficient and more effective.
Mhm.
And immediately after that class, the National Fire Academy shut down because of a federal audit. So when I say immediately, I mean like minutes after our class was done was when they announced they were closing. So
Oh, geez.
not days or hours, but I wasn't even out of town leaving class before I was getting messages that they were
Oh,
closing up. So They closed from March to, believe, the beginning of June. We made our case for how important we are to the National Fire Service,
Right.
and opened back up. So I was out there.
Cool.
I was out there the end of August and finished class 3. Now I have to start my 80 to 100-page applied research paper. This might be the last time you see me for the next 6 months. It's due on the 6th of March, and I've already started working on my problem statement and my introduction and things like that. So
March of next year, you go back?
March 6th, I have to turn my paper in, and then probably April or May, I will go back and we have to do a presentation. So I have to pull out the old PowerPoint and show off my skills on that. I sent you the PowerPoint I did for the class, right?
Yeah, very cool. Very good.
So
impressive.
we have to present that and defend our findings. So our peers will review our papers, and then we'll go out there and graduate. So I will have my wife fly out there and join me for the graduation ceremony, and
nice.
I will become one of the few from Michigan that are still active that have the executive fire officer title.
Mrs. Chat, she goes, no pressure, but one of your most memorable runs, maybe when you crashed Carrie's birthday dinner, our power lines were on fire. Remember that?
Yeah. I think Cheryl set those on fire just to get me there, but it got me stuffed cabbages, so I wasn't going to complain.
Yeah, and German chocolate cake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
I told her I'm going to have her over to the station some weekend, and her and I are going to make a bunch of stuffed cabbages at the fire station.
Ah, there you go.
Pass the recipe down.
She said you'll be surprised how easy it is, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, cool. So the academy went well.
Yep.
Now let's get to the station remodel. I can't believe it's still going on. It's been what, 3 years? 2 years? 3 years?
It was 2 years in June. They started in June 1st of 23. And
these are current pictures, correct?
Yep. This was just the other night in early spring, late winter. The construction groundhog saw his shadow, so that meant several more years of construction. But the company that initially had the bid for doing this, they were released from the contract. That's their polite way of saying they were fired, but they were released from the contract. They've since brought in another company to go through all the work that was done and all the work that should have been done, and see what is still needed. And then they broke those up into different bids for like the roofing and HVAC and electrical. And so each of the subsections got their own section of the bid. And I believe they're just about ready to send those out for the bids. So there was quite a bit that was not up to the standard that they expected from the contract. So
now, what are we looking at here?
This is the actual new dorm area.
Oh, okay.
So those are our bedrooms, and the back is our outdoor storage. So this picture right here, and sorry, I was trying to get some more pictures in the morning for you, but this is the newest construction, the largest portion of the construction, and the portion that they finished the most of. This is the reason why we were in trailers last winter, was so they could get this done and take care of it. So there are 7 bedrooms. 3 on this side, 4 on the other side, as well as a full bathroom in that area. So now, instead of sleeping in one room with the Murphy beds like we did before,
Nice,
We each have our individual rooms. So
nice.
yeah,
Well,
when we had COVID, they're like, "How are we going to separate these guys?" And we're like, "You can't, They
right.
sleep right next to each other. Well, should they wear masks? Yeah, you sleep with a mask on, and um,
Comfortable.
we eat meals together. How are we going to eat meals together? Pull our mask aside to take a bite of food. So
Mhm.
basically now we have room that we can divide up, and we currently don't have any female firefighters, but our general sleeping quarters that we had before was not set up for
Right.
guys and girls together sleeping like that. So now we're set up and prepared. All of our bathrooms have gone from men and ladies rooms to they're all unisex,
Mm.
single stall. So and most of them are set up as full bath, so we have showers. So when we come back to a fire, we need to get
Now,
the smoke and debris off us as quick as we can to reduce our cancer risk. So
right. Now, has anything changed here in the back end of the garage part?
yeah, you can see between the where the ambulance is and where the front of the pickup truck is, they've extended the bay another 16 feet.
To accommodate
So
ladder?
the ambulances and fire trucks, both that we were getting, are a lot longer than they used to.
Right.
So we needed more room in the bay. So these areas, will give us more room. And
Mhm.
you can see the door there on the left, the pedestrian door, that
Yep.
comes right out of our dorm. So we don't have to do a long walk through. We can come right out of the hallway into the ambulance bay and get us to our trucks quicker.
Oh, okay, cool. Now, is this the extension of the kitchen?
Yep, this is the kitchen. It came out another 10 or 15 feet as well.
Okay.
Um, the plan there is we have 3 shifts, so uh, we'll each have our own refrigerator, our own pantry, so that way we're not stealing food from each other or borrowing food. Uh,
The door, that's for sure.
yep. So yeah, our kitchen area before was smaller, so pushing the bay back, they decided to push the kitchen back. So here's the inside look at the state of the kitchen.
Oh,
Uh, we and some of the things that they did when they were doing construction, like they did the drywall before they finished the roofing.
uh,
So there were leaks, so they had to replace the drywall and the insulation that got leaked on because I'm not a construction worker.
yeah,
Uh,
common sense.
but yeah, even I would think that you want the roof on before you start doing drywalling.
Mhm.
Um, so that's kind of where we stand right now. Our kitchen. I think I included a picture of our current kitchen in the pictures.
Mhm.
So that's going to be our pantries. This will be our general meeting area. Um, and so we're going to have an island. This area right here used to be our TV room.
Mhm.
That's getting changed to our gym.
Oh,
So we have access to gym equipment. Right now, it's in our bay, but the plan is to get this set up nice so our guys can exercise and keep in shape. And then that door in the foreground there is another full bathroom.
oh,
So
okay.
we can work out and get showered and cleaned up and be ready to go.
Very cool. Wow, I'll tell you, there's still a lot of work left to do. I can't believe it.
Yeah. So
Crammed in.
this used to be our office area, and now it is our dining hall.
Okay.
The cabinets up there we've repurposed into our individual pantries, so it'll be nice to have a bigger area. As it stands right now, it's hard. That's just a folding table.
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
Yeah, when we get our kitchen done, our union paid to have a very nice kitchen table done that's epoxy topped with the department patch in the middle of it, and it'll
Awesome.
be something that we can be proud of sitting around together.
That'd be nice.
At least more proud of we are proud of than we are sitting around this table.
But you got a nice mug, coffee mug there.
Yeah, that was for scale.
Yeah, there you go. This is your current kitchen?
Yep, this is what we refer to as our office, our kitchen office. This used to be the captain's office. We abandoned our office so we could have a kitchen for the few months that they were going to be working on our kitchen. I mean, the few years that they've been working on our kitchen now. Uh,
Yeah.
So, as you can see, we got creative. We did run water lines,
Mhm.
sewer lines, a gas line for the stove. Uh,
Wow.
and we were able to fashion together some way to cook our meals together. When we're here for 24-hour shifts at a time, we generally eat 2 meals together.
Yep.
So we balked at the fact of, they initially told us 6 to 8 months, and what are we going to do there? I'm glad we have something anyway that we can cook
Hey,
together with. So
You made it work. You made
Yep.
it work. Wow. I tell you. So when do they anticipate this is going to be completed?
they haven't given us a date. It still has to go out to bid. Um, I think we're shooting for really spring at this point. How much has to be done and how much is weather dependent.
Right.
How quick we get the bids back. So I know the city, for its part, has been very understanding of the fact that this has upset our lives for over 2 years now.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've lived in trailers. We've
There's
worked
no-
on top of each other. There's about a quarter of the department that hasn't worked here that we weren't under construction. So we've got guys that this is all they know, and we want to get back to having a normal station, a normal place to live, so we can get back to doing the trainings the way we normally do, and not in the middle of a construction area. And
Right. Exactly.
so, like I said, the city wants this done as bad as we do. It's no fault of theirs. It's just we got sidetracked by this construction company, and hopefully we can move forward here soon.
I hope you can recoup some of your loss from them. That's for sure.
Yep, that's for the guy with more degrees than I have.
Right.
So,
Exactly. Wow. Michael Bingo wants to know, do you remember Lauren from Kroger's in Garden City?
yes.
He said you were her favorite.
When we're in there all the time, we build up relationships with the people. Even the crews at the Westland Kroger, there's a lot of great people there, and a lot of faces that we remember from the Garden City Kroger have moved over there. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, we're optimistic that this next round of construction will be a whole lot better. It sounds like they're going to be serious about the crews that are coming in, and excited about having a station. Maybe we can go move into Westland new station for.
Yeah, I wasn't going to bring that up because
I
that's
know.
a sore subject with me. But they built a state-of-the-art fire station, and you're still working on yours 2 years later.
Yeah, and when all of this started, the talk started. I pointed out the need for a new station. This was built in '63. It was improved in '74 or '75, and that was about the extent of it. back in the 60s and 70s, everybody didn't have outlets or had equipment that needed to be plugged in for outlets.
Right. Everything needs to be updated to current.
So, and our electrical system in there is difficult. You'd run the toaster and it would blow the battery charger for the ambulance and the radio and different corners of the station.
Everybody has cell phones now. You got to keep them plugged in, charged, and
Yeah.
Times change.
So the new part of our construction, and one of the things that they said slowed us down before was getting DTE out to run all the new construction is on its own electrical. So that's a little more helpful anyway. But
Right.
But we need to get our HVAC straightened out because they the heating and cooling, they're individual in the bedrooms, but it's all the mini split systems, and it gets humid in the bedrooms.
Mm-hmm.
You have the air conditioner on, it gets like 70-80% humidity in there. So you wake up and feel like you're camping. Your sheets are wet and you're freezing. So yeah, that's one of the things on the new stuff that they're going to be looking at, and I'm excited for the fact that, and I think the chief is as well, that so much of the chief's job so far has been a project manager for construction. And,
pretty much.
He signed up to be the fire chief, not the construction
contractor.
So yeah, it's nice having our chief doing fire stuff, and we really enjoy working for him, and looking forward to getting this done so we can tackle the future.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's just been a big headache for all you guys.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to get a hold of you, there's your email, steveandr@gardencitymi.org. Right?
Yep. Please feel free to reach out, and I just wanted to publicly thank you for helping out with my homework assignment.
Oh yeah.
You mind if I talk about that for a moment?
Yeah, go ahead. No problem.
Yeah, because it was part of our pre-assignment work for this class was to do qualitative and a quantitative study of our community. The quantitative study came from the census data that we did. So pulling up our census reports and looking at the community in ways that I hadn't before. I'd written grants before, so I knew that there were about 27,000 people, 6 square miles, all of the low-hanging fruit. But the census report went into, the number of people with degrees and high school diplomas, and the percentage of single-parent housing in the city, and a really deeper dive into those numbers than I had before. And it gave me a better respect and appreciation of our community. The second part, the qualitative, was interviews with 6 substantial citizens within the community, Carrie being one of them, Cheryl being another one of them. But we had a nice talk over breakfast, I think, about some of the expectations, whether we're exceeding the expectations of our community, and some of the other things that need to be done. And from that, I tabulated all the responses and wrote my paper that gave my reviews of the community. And from that, I've gotten a lot of great ideas that I'm currently working on to bring to the community, and it's all thanks to Carrie and Cheryl for helping participate in that.
Yeah, well, we were honored, and it went rather well. We enjoyed it. And the breakfast was good.
Yeah, breakfast was nice too. So yeah, it was definitely interesting. Yeah, a lot of the other people that helped out with the interviews gave us a lot of information. One mentioned our social networking. The chief putting the numbers out. It was just the beginning, but us asking for help, us asking for things we need. It's something that as firefighters we've never been good at. We do what we need to do and solve the problems we need to solve with whatever equipment we have on hand. And that's always been one of my favorite parts of the job. But consequently, it hasn't helped us as far as reaching out and needing the help. So, after a talk with a lot of people and seeing what information is out there, what resources are out there, it showed me that I don't have to be the smartest person in the room. There's a lot of smart people with a lot of resources, a lot of experience, and a lot of desire to help the community. So from here, I'm going to move on to gathering those resources and working from the same page. So
Implementing it.
that was my big takeaway from this last class, and which was the being part of the organization or the community. So
Well, what's good with you, Steve, is you're a good listener too.
yeah.
Very good listener, and that means a lot. People like to be heard.
Yeah. Well, thank you for having me on today, and
Thank you.
please continue to remember the people who fell on September 11th, and the reason why this is a holiday for us now is to focus on the remembrance and moving forward, sharing our stories and sharing our remembrances of that for the younger crew that weren't around then. So
Exactly. We're going to have to continue. Keep it going. Well, thanks again. It's always a pleasure to have you on, and we appreciate everything you do. Make sure you say hi to everyone back at the station for us, and we hope to see you again soon.
all right, and something that's coming up. I don't know if Mike got the information yet or not, but beginning of October we'll be doing our pumpkin sales again. So
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'll make sure that information gets to you. I think it's the first 2 weekends in October will be. I believe the plan is at the Straight Farmhouse this year, but I'll make sure that you guys get the information to share with the community.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Flyer, and we will do that. Anything else you want out? Let us know.
All right, I appreciate it. You guys stay safe and continue to take care of one another and the community.
Yep, we'll do, and you stay safe as well. Say hi to everybody. Thanks, Steve.
I will. Thank you.
Take care. All right. Good job, Captain Steve Ray. Once again, don't hesitate to reach out to him if you have any questions or concerns. You can email the captain at stevenr@gardencitymi.org. It's right up there on the screen for you, so we'll mention it again later. All right. I just can't believe that station's still going on.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, and I wasn't going to bring up the Westland station. Jesus, that was just, I mean, that's sad. It's sad.
How are they going to get the trucks out of that Westland station with no stoplight?
I know. That's what I was wondering. I think they're going to have to put one up. They're going to have to. I mean, that's a terrible spot there. That curve right there is terrible.
Yeah.
It's so congested. Yeah, I don't know. That's going to be interesting. See how that works. All right. You ready, Mike?
I'm ready.
All right.
I do want to offer my personal thanks to our Garden City Fire Department and EMS people for getting me off the floor of our living room after I fell with my issue of gout and what have you.
Yes.
Faye couldn't lift me up.
Yeah, they did a good job. That was last week, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. A couple weeks.
Yeah, you mentioned it on the show. All right, we're going to get Mike in here now and get your calendars ready. We got a lot of community events to match information, and we will get that started right now. Well, when you say goodbye,
Okay, it's time for some.
Say you're
Mike
gonna
in here. Mike.
You know it's a lie, 'cause that'll be when I die.
All right, good job.
Okay, now booking birthday parties at the Garden City Ice Arena. Private party room, ice skating, fun for all ages. Memorable, stress-free celebrations. Call 734-793-1882.
Yes, sir.
Notary Babe Shannon is offers notary services that include I can't read all that stuff, but anyway, she handles all your notary needs. Call her today.
Yeah, she does power of attorney, wills, trusts, real estate documents,
Thank you.
and much more.
Straight Farmhouse, open Wednesdays and Saturdays from noon to 3 for tours, 6221 Merriman Road in Garden City. For more information, go to www.straightfarmhouse.org and see what plethora of activities they offer.
Yes, I love that word. New Radcliffe hours.
Yeah, Radcliffe hours. They're open from 8 to 5:30 on Mondays. I just scheduled the Lions meeting on the third Tuesday of the month at 5:30.
No, 8:30. 8:30 to 8:30.
Yeah, but our meeting is at 5.
Oh, yeah.
From 8:30 to 8:30.
Yeah.
Also 8:30 to 8:30 on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Fridays from 9 to 1. Saturdays from 9 to 1. They're closed on Sundays.
Yep. Rec Connect copies are available as well. I'm glad to see they extended the hours.
Carpet cleaner. Dennis offers carpet cleaning, removes the dirt and allergens, improves indoor air quality, and enhances appearance. They have a 4-room special at 734-299-6496. Tech Talk with Julie. Get help with the laptop, phones, Android and iPhone, emails, or any tech issues you would like to discuss. Drop in Thursdays. It's open it's for ages 50 and up, from 9 to 12. If you have questions, please call the Garden City Senior Center at 734-793-1850. Every Monday, 9 to 11, chat at the Rec. Looking for some good discussions? Stop at the Radcliffe Center to chat over coffee and tea. Meet us at 1751 Radcliffe Street, Garden City, Michigan. Learn more about the Senior Center and events here. But they have done just an enormous amount of rearranging and
I know.
room designations and so forth. Moved a lot of stuff around.
Yep. This is still available. I saw this on the meeting last week or Monday.
Show us your artwork. Pick up your sidewalk chalk, from the city hall. Create your artwork at on any city sidewalk. Take a photo and share on Facebook using the hashtag GCS or GC Sidewalk. Email us a photo of your artwork to sidewalk@gardencitymi.org.
Yeah, they got some warm, dry weather, so you can get out there and chalk it up.
Yeah, apparently we're not going to have any rain or anything like that all week.
Right.
Garden City Senior Center TOPS meetings are on Thursdays from 9 to 11. Can help you reach your weight loss goals, providing you with the tools, information, support, and accountability you need to be successful. Fee is $1. Drop in at the Radcliffe Center. Call 734-793-1850.
Look at this, a new fitness room.
Yeah, the new fitness room is even more equipment than before.
Yeah, look how big.
Oh, yeah, it's just huge.
Yeah.
Drop-in fees. It's for ages 18 to 50 years. Seniors, I can't read all the fine print on that.
Seniors are $10 a month for residents, $20 a month for non-residents.
Thank you.
Yep. Hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 8:30, Friday, Saturday, 9 to 1. Boy, that is nice. All new equipment too, a lot of it.
Well, they had all new equipment in the old
but
location,
they added-
and they've added even more now.
And what's nice about this is on the treadmills, you're looking outside. You're not looking at a wall now.
Yeah, that is good. That is an improvement.
Yes, it is.
Oh, one card, endless possibilities. A library card. September is library card sign up month.
Yep. Get your library card.
Garden City Parks and Recreation, new dashboard advertisements. They're 8 by 3 foot, so they're huge.
Yeah.
And for 1 year is $185, 2 years is $235, and 3 years is $285. Email or call us at parks@gardencitymi.org or
Yep.
call them at 734-793-1886. Sneakers fundraiser. Donate used sneakers at Haven of Love Dog Rescue at 8645 Middlebelt Road in Westland. Sports venue bar and grill at 6327 Middlebelt Road in Garden City. We get paid for recycling tennis shoes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good deal.
Ace Masonry, 30 years experience. Jay Piner is the owner. They do brick, block, stone. Call him at 734-469-0633. When the scaffolding comes down, the only thing left to stand on is the craftsmanship. Oh, arthritis exercise is changing starting September 10th to Wednesdays and Fridays. The time will remain the same, but the days will change.
Mhm.
Oh, that's one of the ones I had.
Mhm.
Are you going?
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Yeah, well, Faye and I just got our tickets. I personally know the main chef for this thing, and he's promised us that it's going to be
Who's the chef?
well, let's just say he's an ex-Kiwanian president
Ex-Kiwanian press. Okay.
or an ex-president of the Kiwanis.
Okay.
Join us for lunch. Get ready for the rec center's fall hours with an end of summer lunch. Enjoy some barbecue and hang out with others. I guess I got some great sides coming. To register, visit the Radcliffe Center or visit www.gardencitymi.org/park/senior social activities. It's only $10 a person.
Yeah. Good deal.
Yeah. Parents' night out, games, craft, and pizza. Garden City Parks and Recreation presents this. $20 for child, $10 for each sibling, ages 5 to 12. The next one's on my wife's birthday, September 12th. And they also have ones in October, November, and January. October 10th, December 5th, January 9th, Fridays from 5:30 to 9.
Yeah, that's a good deal. Drop the kids off and go out on a date.
Yeah. Movie day at the library. The very next one is on Saturday. They're going to do The Longest Yard. It's at 2 p.m. at the Garden City Public Library. I think we got one later on for the one coming up after that.
Yeah, a couple more.
Fit Hop adult dance class. $55 for residents, $60 for non-residents. Tuesdays at 10. Oh,
7:45.
Tuesdays,
8:30.
5 to 10.
Yeah.
September 18th. Downtown Lucky Squirrel, the last one
Yeah.
is September 20th. Arts, crafts, antiques, and vendors. I guess they got over 50 vendors. Craft and vendor show, free admission, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Faye likes to go to that and get some goodies, the baked goods. Haven of Love Dog Rescue presents Family Feud. Fridays on September 26th. Check-in starts at 6 o'clock p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Feuding begins at 8 o'clock p.m. at the Dearborn Heights Moose Lodge. 27225 West Warren. Reserve your seats now, $35 a person.
Yep.
Chili Cook-Off Community Festival. Register your chili team today. It's going to be on Saturday, September 27th, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. But you want to really get there early because there's going to be a great pancake breakfast from 9 to 12.
I got that coming.
Okay. There's a cornhole tournament. It's going to be on at the Chili Cook-Off.
Yep.
$30, chili, food, music, and fun.
Yeah.
September 27th.
I guess they don't have very many teams registered yet. I think last I heard was 5 or 6.
Yeah, but that was a week ago. Here's the pancake breakfast flyer. During the Chili Cook-Off Community Festival, Garden City, mi.org/DDA/festival. It's only $10 for adults. Children under 5 are free. Pancakes are 10 a.m. the festivals are going to be serving from 9 to 12. And all the proceeds, this is sponsored by the Kiwanis, the Rotary, and the Lions, as well as the Community Coalition. All the proceeds and profits will go to the Straight Farmhouse for their gazebo project.
Yeah, there's a picture of it right there. Now, one of these says from 10 a.m. to 12, and one says 9 to 12. What is it?
It's 9 to 12.
Okay, 9 to 12. Okay.
Yeah. Here's your other movie day.
Yep.
What is that? Autumn in New York with Richard Gere and Margot Kidder. September 27th, 2:00 p.m.
Yeah, I think I got a couple more they're going to be doing too.
Garden City Public Library has a bingo night. Join us for our monthly bingo night. Try your luck. Get winning prizes open to all ages, 14 and up. Drop in is October 1st, 6 to 7:30. Bingo! The Farmhouse Food Truck Oktoberfest is October 11th. There's going to be pony rides, food, all kinds of things. There's going to be trucks, beer, food, music, lots of vendors.
Yep.
Big event.
Movie night.
Oh, here's another movie night.
Yep.
A movie day at the library, 2 p.m. on October 11th. Drop Dead Fred is the movie. Whoopee. Neighborhood Watch is back, second Tuesday of every month, 7 p.m. at the Garden City Public Police Department. Share with your neighbors. Next meeting is October 14th.
Yep. Another movie night.
Another movie day. The Wizard of Oz. Wow. October 25th, 2 p.m. at Garden City Public Library.
Yeah, get these on your calendars, folks.
Yeah. That's a great movie, Wizard of Oz. It was fun.
Yeah.
Garden City Public Library has a bingo afternoon. Join us for our monthly bingo night. Try your luck at winning prizes. Open to all ages, 14 and up. Drop in October 28th, 2 to 3:30 p.m.
Mm-hmm. This is a tough one to read.
Yeah, it's a mom-to-mom sale. I can read that. It's November 8th. It's from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Admission is $1. Early bird admission.
$2.
$2 at 8:30.
Mm-hmm.
Large item room, 65 and over tables.
Wow. And this is going to be at the Maplewood Center, and it takes a Village West Campus.
Wow.
31735 Maplewood. Enter in the Balmoral doors.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Craft and Vendor Show, December 6th, 10 to 3. Garden City High School's 14th Annual Holiday Craft and Vendor Show. All spots are full. Garden City High School, 6500 Middlebelt in Garden City.
Can't believe
$2 admission.
Can't believe we're talking December already.
Yeah.
And that's all there, but I do have one I got in the mail today from Inspire Theater. They got a new show called
Okay.
Something's Afoot.
What is it?
Something's Afoot.
Oh, something's afoot. Okay.
And
Sounds like a mystery.
yeah, it starts October 17th through November 2nd. And tickets are $22. You go to inspiretheater.ticketleap.com. Westland Inspire Theater is located at 33455 Warren Road in Westland, or you can call 734-460-2410 for more information.
Okay.
What do you got? You got a couple?
Yeah. The Rotary's annual dueling pianos fundraiser on Saturday, November 8th at the Radcliffe Center. Tickets are $25. Reserve table for 8 is $200, which is 8 times 25. Beverages available for purchase from the Garden City Kiwanis. Live entertainment and raffles. 100% of funds go to Garden City Rotary Club, including tips to the pianist. That's one.
Update on the Tiger game. 9-1. We're getting walloped.
Oh, yeah. Last night report Faye gave me, I have the volume turned down, so it's not going to interfere with our podcast. But
9-1. It's only the fifth inning.
yeah, I had a hunch New York was going to owe us one after the way they played those first two games.
2 beatings we gave them.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. They played. New York played poorly.
Yeah, they did. But boy, did our alive though.
The St. Thomas annual family festival starts tomorrow.
Yeah.
And this runs the whole weekend at 31530 Beechwood Street in Garden City. There's a spaghetti dinner, pork chop dinner, a Polish dinner, outdoor food booths, lots of crafts, bake sale, raffle baskets, bottle of cheer booth, custom car show, bingo, 50-50 drawings, Vegas games, Texas Hold'em, grand prize drawing for the Lions and Bears watch party.
Wow. And where's that at?
That's the St. Thomas Aquinas
Okay.
Family Festival, St. Thomas the Apostle.
Right.
Okay.
Right. St. Raphael.
Yeah, the old St. Raphael's to all of us that have been around a while.
Yeah.
So much more. Follow us on Facebook for more information. Huge kids game tent with a variety of kid games, sucker pull, face painting.
Mhm.
Save the date. A craft show on October 18th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. So that's an additional thing that they're sponsoring.
Yeah.
I think that's all I've got.
Is that it? Okay.
Yep.
All right. You got it. With that said, Mike, I think we're ready to call this a podcast.
Podcast.
We want to thank all of you for joining us tonight. A special thank you to our guest, Captain Steve Ray from the Garden City Fire Department. If you would like to contact Steve Ray, his email is stevenr@gardencitymi.org. Let me bring that up right there. stevenr@gardencitymi.org. Check them out. Love to hear from you. Also, a big thank you to my fantastic co-host, Dr. Tom Iwinski, and Mike Jones. Great job as always. Also, a huge thank you to each and every one of you for joining us and supporting us every Thursday night. We really appreciate it. Remember, this show will be available right after we sign off tonight on Facebook, so we hope you'll catch it at your convenience, especially if you tuned in late by going to facebook.com/GC Chat. Feel free to share the show with your friends as well. Also, catch us on our YouTube channel. Just search for the Garden City Community Chat Show. You'll find not only this show, but all of our past shows as well. Click on the live tab and please subscribe to our channel by clicking on the subscribe button. We appreciate that as well. And at the end of all of our shows, we'd like to thank all of our healthcare workers, first responders, police and fire, everyone on the front lines who serve and protect us every day. We can't thank you enough. Be safe, and we want you to know that you and your families are in our thoughts and prayers every day. And whenever you see any of these heroes, please let them know how much you appreciate them.
Absolutely.
We really, really appreciate them. Any final thoughts, Mike?
Just my usual. Take care of yourself and the ones that you love by getting vaccinated.
Yep. Remember, the success of a community depends on the community, so please support your local businesses. And please don't hesitate, like Mike said, vaccinate. Remember, you're not only protecting yourself, but you're protecting others as well. And Mike, if you see something,
Say something.
say something. Yes, we need to look out for one another out there. For all your weather information, make sure you head on over to dappertomsweather.com. He's got a great user-friendly website over there, and check that out. We hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for listening. If you'd like to contact any of us here at the chat for any reason, once again, the email, gccommunitychat@gmail.com. We would like to hear from you. Let us know how we're doing, what you'd like to see more of. We will see you right back here live on Facebook and YouTube next week, September 18th. So until then, remember, you can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/gcchat and on our YouTube channel. Just search for the Garden City Community Chat Show. And please be sure to smash that subscribe button. We would appreciate it. Thanks for watching and stay safe, everyone, and have a good night. Mike, take care. See you next week.
Yes, sir. Tiger magic number is 8. So even if they lose tonight,
Yeah,
they got 15 games left after this.
exactly. All right. You take care, pal.
Yep.
Bye.